Terrell, one of our fighters, is fighting boxing against Enzo from Lloyd Haven's Boxing Academy.
Okay.
We're going to be a good fight, I think. Enzo is a lot more experienced. He's had a couple of amateurs now, and he's very, very tough, very durable, comes forward, orthodox, in your face, good boxer. And then you got young Terrell. I think this is going to be his second amateur or his debut, but I know he's lost once. I think it'll probably be his second amateur, but good movement, good skills. So it's going to be really whether I feel Terrell doesn't burn himself out too early with his inexperience or getting overly excited with the movement. He has to control it a bit. Yeah. But you're going to see some good skills and a good clash of styles, and may the best fighter win on the day, really. And we've got James Felia fighting Luis Miguel from Fight Zone, and that will be an amateur K1 fight. I know that Fight Zone guys are tough. I can't remember the guy's experience, but I think it's James's first decision fight in general. But James is just a tough kid. He can take, he can absorb, and he can give back. So I think there's going to be two people locking horns for that one, and we'll see how it goes as well. Then we've got Sylvester. Sylvester's obviously has some amateur MMA experience and some a few K1 experience as well. British Open K1 champion, fighting Ruben from Look Barai Gym. Look Barai Gym's a very good gym. Their coach, Dean, I respect a lot as well. So I think they haven't come to play, and Sylvester definitely hasn't come to play either. So good fight for that one. You're going to see that one as well. Howard Malone, Mr. King of the Ring, Mr. Technical, is going to be fighting the powerhouse that is Akis from Sanda Temple in Cyprus. Interesting one, because I think Jordan beat Akis, went on his debut at NGC, but Akis obviously got stopped, I think maybe from a cut. But he would be looking to sort of rectify what happened, and I'm sure he's gone back to the drawing board to fix things to prove a point. Then you have Howard as well. Last time he won from a spectacular head kick, so there's going to be a big difference in height, but one has a lot of power. Will be coming in sort of like a Tyson, and then you have the other who will be the Muhammad Ali of punches and kicks and knees as well. So clash of styles there as well. Then we've got Ryan Cafane, Mr. Refuse to Lose, Mr. Tough Man. He's fighting Stefanos. Stefanos is a very experienced, from Cyprus. He's a very experienced K1 fighter. Ryan's cut to come down to about 75. Stefanos naturally fights about 72, but he's very experienced, so I think you're going to see a tough one there, really. I remember when Stefanos came with his team last time, he just really wanted to fight on NGC, so I think he's come to prove a point. Tall and lean, and whereas Ryan is shorter and likes to get in and have a fight, so gonna be good. Then Stefan, obviously main event against Jamie Petch, PCT Gym, trained by Paul. I know Paul. He was a good fighter himself. He's a good fighter himself, so he would have trained him well. And the other gentleman comes from a karate background, so look at it as karate versus Muay Thai. Bit of fun in the K1 settings, and we'll see who wins.